perfect. It would be deranged. Whoa.
I hope everyone's ready for some Yuma Coco Head adventures.
Wowee.
Wowee!
Don't I just love Yuma Coca Head?
Oh, I know you do. All right, so RruiB, catch us up. What happened last time?
All of our friends died.
Yeah, our friends that we just made all died.
Yep. The ghost that was following us is a big titty goth bitch.
Yeah.
Also a god of death. And we somehow didn't get arrested.
Exactly. Perfect.
For the death of 5 people.
And we got saved by a cool-looking guy in a cool coat.
Oh, and we psycho murdered the boom killed the
There you go, perfect.
The actual murderer through a fucking persona dungeon.
Yep.
I actually got like a freebie from the Lego store when I was down in the States. It's like one of the little creator sets. It's this little little duckling
place I want to
chicken,
show you.
little chick painting an egg.
It's the best spot to learn about this town.
For what's it called?
Hey, relax. Don't be so nervous.
A 65-piece set for free? Don't mind if I do. So I'm gonna build that while I watch you play.
Oh yeah. Don't mind me just.
Also, this guy is like kind of hot, but he also looks deranged.
Yeah.
This way.
Yeah.
You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of God, what's that guy's name? White-haired dude in Danganronpa 2.
Nagito. No.
His last name does, doesn't it? Nagito is correct. That is his name.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. But yeah.
Yeah,
Komaeda. Yeah.
Komaeda. That's what I was thinking of. But it is Nagito Komaeda. He's funny.
I love him.
And like not in the fun way.
I love the view of the city from here. Oh no, it's like we're always right at the brink of dawn.
Okay.
Although, thanks to them, the real dawn will never rise.
Yeah, it's always rainy night here.
Oh, that's fun.
Which works really well with the aesthetic, honestly.
You mean Amaterasu Corporation?
I love the rain.
Kanai Ward is isolated and out of the UG's reach.
See, I love the rain, but this would also just be hell for me because I feel like the rain tends to mess with my migraines.
Oh, none who wish to live in peace dare defy them. As long as you know your place, life can be pretty good here. Open an umbrella and the rain won't touch you. Wear a raincoat and you can even take a girl cycling. You know what I mean,
What about a
right?
raincoat?
Kinda.
A while back, our detective agency used this building. But we were kicked out due to a contract dispute. The owner claimed renting the building out to detectives made the place unpopular.
Damn.
In Kanai Ward, detectives aren't even allowed to have their own offices.
Really?
I don't know what the WDO is thinking, but I don't want this town to change. It should stay the way it is. It deserves some peace and quiet. That's why this time around, I don't want any trouble. It's not easy to negotiate with these people.
I heard that Kanai Ward has a lot of unsolved mysteries.
Screams are part of the daily noise around here. They're kind of like church bells marking sunset.
I don't think that's what that's like, dude.
I don't.
I think you're a little bit crazy.
You're kind of romanticizing it a little.
Building. Someone else
People are getting like disappeared, and you're just like, it's kind of a nice sound, you know?
Punching the guy who's smiling. We can only offer a handkerchief to those in tears before quietly slipping away. Nothing more is needed anyway. We're not superheroes or anything. We're just detectives.
Just detectives.
Brother, don't you have like a superpower?
He has the
Brother.
That look tells me exactly the kind of place Kanai
They literally have
is.
superpowers.
In a way words couldn't begin to describe.
This fuzzhead dude comes off like an irresponsible geezer, but there's an ominous aura around him. You only end up like that if you've seen death all the time.
Could it be because of this city?
Maybe. Or maybe it's its old man stench.
Damn, got him, Shinigami.
So funny.
Huh? Something wrong? Is there something on my gorgeous face? Back in the day, I was rather popular with the ladies. You may think that means I'm no longer so popular, and you'd be right.
Damn.
The rain, it never stops. Does it rain often here?
Oh, this stuff? Fatalists would tell you that all rain must come to a stop.
Uh-huh.
But for the past few years, the rain in our town hasn't stopped falling.
For years?
Okay.
Yeah, years. It started around, 3 years ago? Weird, huh? Thanks to that, we have no need for weather forecasts.
A city where it's always raining. No wonder things are so dark and damp here.
The rain sure has changed things around
Thank you,
here.
Shinigami.
Both the city
Very cool.
and the people, too. Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our bodies and the environment. But it's all hearsay. No one knows why the rain never lets up. But it probably has something to do with Amaterasu.
Kanai Ward. It's such a bizarre place.
Bizarre, huh? You're not gonna make it here if you find this shocking. You'll be seeing a lot of strange things in this city, I'll tell you that much. But there's no need to overcomplicate things. Everything is just an illusion in the rain. Just think of it that way, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, I love escapism. I love just pretending my problems are fictional.
Trust me.
Excuse me?
It's easier this way.
Is
We don't need to complicate it, but here's a
Well,
complicated
now
way
that
of
I've
thinking.
finished
Yeah.
showing the town. Let's head to the agency.
All right, are you ready to meet our new best friends?
This place.
I'm so ready. Do they get
There's
murdered
a
too?
lot more
No,
to it than I
they're
thought.
they're a lot cooler than
What do you mean?
the first set of friends.
Oh, it's
Okay, great.
so good here. It's like
We
there's a
replace
forest
the
on
old
every
ones with
corner.
new ones. This is great.
Really? I don't see any florists.
I didn't mean it literally. To me,
There's
nothing
one of them
smells
that
sweeter
kind of drives me up the wall, but the rest of them are pretty cool.
than death.
I'm so excited
Stench of
because
death?
I'm sure it's gonna annoy me too.
There are some mysteries all over this place.
Oh, this is a fucking weird ass piece.
That sounds so ominous.
Hey! The elevator's here!
Quit talking to yourself.
Coming!
He does just stop and talk to himself
then.
sometimes.
Yes.
Thank you, Yuma. Very cool.
I do like the music for just wandering around town. It's very chill, very vibey.
The music
This
in this game
area
is already
is called
fire,
Kamasaki
so.
District. It's the busiest and messiest place in all of Ganai Ward. In other words, it's a lively area.
The neon looks magical blurred in the rain. If there really is an illusion in the rain, I think it'd be the streetlights. I don't have any memories of this scenery, but it's
What do you think about this car?
nostalgic. Perhaps I'm from a city like this one. Or maybe
cool car.
if you formed my mind into a shape, it looked like this place.
What? What's that
What?
even mean, Yuma?
Hey, isn't it
Yuma?
weird how it's not flooded, given how it's always raining here?
We just have
Hello?
really good drains.
It looks like they have a good
Are we
drainage system.
are we just gonna gloss over
See?
that?
There's a drain leading to a
I
pipe
assume.
over
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Okay.
no.
Well,
That kind of thing creeps me out.
thank
Just
you,
imagine what would
Yuma,
happen
for
if I
being
got
a
sucked in
psycho.
there.
I appreciate it. You such a cute little duck. I've made a
There's
cute
a
little
clown
duck.
in the sewer staring at you!
A clown!
Ah, I get that reference.
Haha.
That's fucked up.
What's the reference to?
Dora the Explorer.
I explained briefly, but basically, Amaterasu Corp picks on detectives. My colleagues and hired assistants all
Like,
quit.
I love when she
They
tells
said
Diego,
working here as a
we all
detective
float down
is
here.
simply impossible.
So
My
you've been
favorite,
working as the only
moment in
detective
the
for
original
the whole
Dora.
city ever
Yeah.
since?
It's
Truly
not
Stephen
like I could
King's
change
best work.
careers. I'm a WDO detective,
Can you imagine?
after all. Clients trust me to do the job. Although, most of my requests involve infidelity or finding lost pets.
What about unsolved mysteries?
What about them?
The peacekeepers get to handle that. Detectives don't even get close.
Oh, interesting.
But now, things could be different since you're all here.
What?
Huh?
What?
All?
Yeah, I was about to say all.
Hello?
Yeah, I got a feeling things will be a bit stuffy moving forward.
Is your agency up ahead?
Like I said earlier, detectives aren't allowed to work in a proper office in Conai Ward.
Ugh, must we travel this nauseating path? I'm too blue-blooded for this.
Hey, Gami, do you even have blood?
The other master detectives are
probably
already
not.
waiting at the agency. You're the
Also,
last to
She
join.
does,
Where
but
the
it's
fuck
not
are-
her own.
Master detectives. But everyone on the
Real.
train died.
Thanks to that hitman hired by Amaterasu. The WDO anticipated interference. They prepared multiple routes for entry into Conai Ward.
Ah,
Oh.
They covered their bases.
so we might not be the
Other
only
master
ones here.
detectives arrived from routes besides the Amaterasu Express. Both official
That
and unofficial members
feels
traveled
a
these various
little
routes.
Like they threw the ones on the
So it
train
wasn't
to
just
the
the
wolves a little
Amaterasu.
bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Amaterasu Corporation caught on and tried to interfere on all the routes.
Oh, it was on all of them.
Granted,
okay.
they deny any involvement. Some routes were completely stamped out. Yours barely made it.
That tragedy happened to others too.
Yeah, that exact tragedy.
Excluding you, there are 4 others who survived. Unfortunately, a lot of sacrifices were made. But as a result, you could say master detectives of the highest caliber have been gathered here. Each of you did outsmart Amaterasu and made it here after all.
The highest caliber? Hearing Master get complimented really annoys me.
Okay.
I wonder what these surviving Master Detectives are like. So exciting, so mysterious.
Thank you. Thank you, Shinigami.
Never change, Shinigami.
Never change. Or maybe do just a little bit. but,
Well, you know.
maybe not never. Well, do what you want to, but like,
Within reason.
yeah.
Here we are.
Hell yeah. It's beautiful. I love it.
Where's the agency?
It's right here.
Only the true,
All right.
pure of heart can see
Remember
it.
this, Yuma. The most important things cannot be seen by the eye.
Excuse me. Alright, I made my funny little Lego set.
Hell yeah.
It's actually a very cute little document, actually.
Our detective agency is a sub.
Oh, that's actually sick. I don't know how you are not allowed to have an office, but you're
But
allowed
you
to
are
have
allowed to
sub.
have a sub, yeah.
But sure. I assume the sub is hidden, but like I feel like that's a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like it's surprising.
I thought my eyes were gonna
Depending on
fall
how
out.
deep the river is, I feel like it would be very hard to hide it.
Yeah. I mean, I assume the river's pretty deep with how often it rains. You know?
True.
Welcome to the Nocturnal Detective Agency. What, you expected something a bit tidier? I guess I wouldn't call this place clean myself. But isn't it awesome? Our own submarine!
Thank you so much.
Is this really it? Our office is a sub?
Is there a problem, Yuma? This is fucking sick.
Ship of a detective agency.
I don't know. You guys can't really make fun of him. I think like having a detective agency in an actual fucking submarine is pretty cool.
Yeah, can't fault him there.
Where did you guys put your coats?
Coat right.
Okay.
I love the person. I love this one. That one I don't like.
Yeah, with the matches.
I could take her or leave her. Favorite.
Favorite? Okay.
I'll say hello, Innuendoge.
Arrivederci. We need a gif of Rodechi kicking a door.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Our final new member has arrived at last.
Watch it! Don't just come barging in here.
Sorry. What are you talking about? This is my detective agency, isn't it?
Victory is mine. Pay up.
Wait, hold on. That doesn't count. It was an accident thanks to the chief barging in here.
Nonsense. You should have expected him to return from his errand. Moreover, you should have realized he was back when our submarine resurfaced.
Yeah. When you put it like that...
With my logic, anything is possible.
What are they fighting about?
Hey, what are you doing with those matches? No fire is allowed on my sub.
It's just a little game. He strikes the matches one by one. He wins if he lights 10 in a row. But if he fails even once, I win. And he failed. Thus, I get all the cash.
Damn.
Seems like a bad game.
It was lit. The chief opened the door, which blew it out. I succeeded in lighting it, so the game continues. Next is the 7th, right? Hey, Ref, how many matches was it? You can check by counting the number of chocolates on the table.
Sure thing. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, don't eat those! We're using them to count! How many are we missing now? 2 or 3? Come on, princess. How many did you eat? Be honest.
2 or 3. What comes after 3? I never remember since I so rarely count that high. Please give me just a moment to recall it.
She's brilliant. I love her.
It's all ruined.
Why don't you count the number of matchsticks you've used instead?
Oh, right. I'll just count the matchsticks in the ashtray. Why the hell are there so many? Didn't you say no open flames are allowed in here?
It's harder to quit than you think.
Aha! I remember. The number 4 comes after 3. So
this is deranged.
The answer is 4.
The RruiB, she's the upper crust of the master detectives.
Huh? But there is still a chocolate missing.
Hang on, there were more than 4 to begin with. Did you eat another one? Wait, you're eating it right now!
It is too delicious. So this is what commoners eat. Interesting.
Oh God. I see.
It is simply heavenly.
Anyway, time to pay up.
Enough! I'm using my authority as chief to end this game. And no more gambling. You understand you're in Kanai Ward? Don't give the peacekeepers any reasons to drop in on us. Virtue, honesty, and staying the hell out of trouble. That's our motto here at Nocturnal Detective Agency. Got it?
You know what? That's a good motto.
Now then, I'd like to introduce you to our final team member, Yuma Cocoa Head. A round of applause, please.
Nice to meet you all.
I was hoping they'd be amazing detectives, but they all look kind of dumb. I wonder which one of them will die first. Him or me?
Hey, knock it off. They
Yeah, who do you
managed
think's
to
gonna
get
die
Amateras's
first, RruiB?
attacks. I'm sure they're all amazing.
Now then,
Yuma.
Yeah.
Let me introduce everyone to you. First, the one sitting over there is Halara Nightmare,
I love Halara.
a great master detective. The first to arrive at Kanai Ward.
legitimately favorite character in the game.
He's so funny.
The little match boy over there is Desuhiko Thunderbolt.
Wait, who's the match boy?
He looks like a rat.
Yeah, a little bit.
The beautiful
Also,
lady
no way
next to
that's your
him
real
is
name.
Fubuki Clockford. She is the heiress
I have
of the
bad news.
famous
This is-
Clockford family.
These are all their real names.
A pleasure to meet you.
Oh, Lord.
And the one inside the fireplace?
The coolest.
Fireplace? But why there of all places?
He says it's calming in there. Anyway, his name is Vivia Twilight. Hey, nice to meet you.
Very low energy. Very
For real?
relatable.
He's just like me
Right.
for real.
Now that we're all here, let's have a seat.
Sit down right here.
Alright, so RruiB, as we know, they all have fortes, right? They all have the superpowers or whatever. What do we think their powers are?
So you're the survivor from the
Oh, God.
Amaterasu Express massacre. You don't look like much.
That's thanks
Okay,
to yours
bitch.
truly. Otherwise, Master would have died right away.
Also, I will say, in the character files, Halara is they, them.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, we love a good
Everyone on the
non-binary
train
character.
died besides you? That sucks. Had I been on the Amaterasu Express, I would have solved it before anything had gone down. Damn.
No.
Missed the chance to show off my superstar self.
This short stack is so arrogant. I hate his guts.
Real.
Uh-huh.
Yuma, do you like chocolate?
Yeah, a bit.
Did you know that chocolate grows on cacao trees? The sight of all those trees with their shining silver fruit must be so splendid.
I think the silver part is just the wrapper.
Huh? Does it not grow on the tree like this? Ah.
Oh, that's gonna be a
I
long
see.
game, huh?
I thought I was peeling back its silvery husk. What a misunderstanding to make for an adventurer such as myself.
Adventurer?
Correct. I am an adventurer and a detective. It is nice to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you too.
She's concerning a little.
Purposely came over to talk to me? You're so kind, Yuma.
Aw.
Don't worry. They aren't avoiding me or anything. I prefer to be alone. A place like this gives me a sense of peace and quiet.
Alright, dude.
I want to die someday.
I
I
have
love Vivia.
no idea.
Oh
what to
my
say to
lord.
him.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he says it a couple times throughout the game, and it's
See.
great.
I want to die someday.
What?
Brother.
That's not the right way.
Wanted to explore out there. There's
Ow.
stuff to look at, probably.
Right.
Yuma, I'm sure you're tired from your long journey. Go ahead and find a spot to sit.
Sure.
Don't come to...
Yeah, dude. Okay. Oh.
This place.
Say,
What is it?
Come into set.
Now, all remaining agents sent to the Nocturnal Detective Agency are here. There are a lot less of you than what we originally planned. Well, regardless of how many people we would have gotten, we'd still be no match against the Peacekeepers' numbers. So, we'll keep laying low down here and avoid provoking them, as we've been doing.
Okay.
You want to stay submerged in this filthy river? I didn't come here to rot like sewage. I want to make a grand entrance, solve all unsolved mysteries, and become a superstar detective.
Yeah, you go do that.
And once I'm rich and famous, I'll make you all my assistants.
In Kanai Ward, solving cases won't make you famous. All information is controlled by the Peacekeepers. They simply conceal anything that's inconvenient to them. If you want to be famous in this town, it's much easier if you're a villain.
I see.
Got it.
Got it.
Will do.
Wait, don't actually do it! Don't instigate anything with those guys. Got it?
I'm just kidding around.
Why is the WDO gathering master detectives in Kanai Ward? What do they want us to do?
Honestly, I don't know what the WDO is thinking either. I just found out about this recently myself.
You didn't receive any instructions?
Not yet, at least. I'm hoping they'll call us eventually. But before that, there's something I need to verify first. Yuma, it's about you.
Huh? Me?
I heard the Peacekeepers talking and learned about it back then, but do you really have amnesia?
Huh? Amnesia?
The Dark Descent?
Yeah,
Fuck off.
seems like I do. I don't remember anything from before getting on the Amaterasu Express.
Ah, then you and I are alike. We are amnesia buddies, Yuma.
Huh? Fubuki, you too?
Indeed. I cannot remember what I had for breakfast.
Brother.
I cannot even recall how I got here.
I think you're just forgetful.
Don't make things even more complicated.
My apologies.
What is the source of your amnesia? Is Amaterasu Corporation responsible?
Bitch, if I knew that.
No, it doesn't seem likely. I was still at the station when I woke up.
So you really don't remember anything. Oh, I'm surprised you got past Amaterasu's attacks like that.
I probably can't tell him it's thanks to the pact I made with the Death God.
You better not.
Real.
Talking about me breaks the contract.
I think I was just lucky. Chief saved me in the end.
Well, you can work off your debt to me. So you really don't know who you are? In other words, you don't remember if you're a detective?
That's
Pretty much.
correct. Oh, but I do have a letter from the WDO. And this outfit is definitely mine because it fits perfectly.
I don't doubt you. That's not what I'm worried about. I've already verified your identity.
Huh? You know who I am?
I didn't just daydream in the park and feed pigeons while y'all were heading here.
I only spent 90% of the
I
time
checked the
doing
routes
that.
everyone used and provided support wherever I could. Unfortunately, most of the info was kept secret, so supporting you was all I could do. At the very least, I did manage to obtain info about the Amaterasu Express. Then again, it was mostly thanks to Halara and Desuhiko since they arrived so early.
I got the passenger list from Amaterasu Corporation using my special forte. That ability is top secret, so I'm not gonna tell you about it just yet.
Alright, what do you think his ability is?
It's gonna be something dumb with computers.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Your name was on the passenger list, Yuma. Once we knew your name, obtaining more information was easy. I researched the histories of everyone on the list.
This doesn't sound like something you need to hear.
What? Of course it is! I might finally get to learn about my past! So, who am I?
The truth might surprise you, but among the master detectives registered at the WDO, no individual with the name Yuma Kokohen
Oh my
exists.
god.
Whoa.
What do you
What does this mean?
5 master detectives were summoned to the Amaterasu Express. That is an undisputable fact. But a detective in training was also summoned.
Detective in training?
That's you, Yuma.
Haha.
Looks like you've been working toward being a detective at the WDO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just yet.
So, I'm not really a master detective yet?
That sounds about right. You never fail to amuse me, Master.
Despite that, I know for sure you'll be an integral part of our team. I reviewed your profile in the WDO
I know you're the player
records,
character.
and it turns out you have a phenomenal ability.
An ability? So I do have some sort of special power too?
Your record claims that you're a great cook. Would you mind making us breakfast from now on?
Your life is made.
I don't know if I can. I don't have any memories about cooking. Never mind. Did my profile mention anything else? Like where I used to live or my personal history?
It didn't have any details of the sort. You see,
Damn.
you've got a trainee's profile, not a proper master detective's.
I see.
You know, trainees are kind of like appetizers at a restaurant, don't you think?
What is that supposed to
I
mean?
guess that makes you the appetizer detective.
What does that mean?
I haven't the foggiest.
Don't worry, I'll do my best to train you from the ground up to be a great detective.
What's wrong?
You should have
There's nothing to feel ashamed about. Everyone starts off as a trainee. Also, not everyone can use their forte from the get-go, though some are born rather gifted. Still, no matter how much talent you have, you require the right training to make the most use of your abilities. No matter how smart they are or how dexterous their fingers, no surgeon dives straight into surgery.
I'm sure there's probably at least
The same
one.
goes for master detectives.
Sure.
If you want to do things the right way, you have to learn it.
So everyone here also trains at the World Detective Organization?
The WDO requires a 2-year training period for all agents, no exceptions. During that time, the agent's paranormal disposition is honed into a forensic forte, specializing in investigation. And those who manage to develop their forte are certified as master detectives.
Like me. Plus,
Oh,
once
it's
you
a parrot
become
over
a
there.
master detective, you get a detective deed from the WDO.
He's so cute.
By the way, not all detectives working for the WDO are master detectives. There are regular detectives, like myself, who don't have fortes.
Unlucky.
Oh, really?
Damn, sucks to
I
suck.
still got my detective deed. It doesn't say master detective on it, but it still holds the same weight. A forte mostly depends on innate talent. Some people will never develop it, no matter how much effort they put in.
Damn,
But
heartbreak.
that doesn't mean they can't be a detective. Anyone can get a detective deed as long as they complete their training.
So, is that my case as well? I don't think I have
Nope.
any special abilities.
Nope.
No.
There is no record about your forte. You could be like
You are a
me
good
and
cook still.
have no special powers.
I knew it.
Who cares about that? You
Yeah, I was about to
me,
say.
Master.
Yuma,
Look, there's no need to be so down about
we
having
already
no
know you
forte
can
of
like
your own.
see other people's fortes
That
when
has
they
nothing
use
to
them.
do
Yeah.
with whether you're a good detective or not. Even a kid or a delinquent can be a master detective if they're good at one thing. But detectives with no special abilities must pass basic testing with flying colors before they're certified. So, in fact, you could say those without special abilities make better detectives.
Whatever, Yako.
Oh, you're just tooting your own horn, old man.
But being both a capable detective and a master detective would be even better, such as myself.
You're tooting your own horn too.
Anyway,
Yes.
whether you
Real.
have an ability or not, the fact remains that you've been striving to be a detective.
So, I wanted to be a detective.
Also, keep in mind that despite being a trainee, you were given a directive. That's pretty impressive. You must be quite capable. I mean, master detectives were killed, but you managed to survive.
I'm not sure if that's right.
You had just
I
done
am
like
sure you
5%
shall eventually
better.
remember all that you have forgotten, Yuma. Although, I still do not remember what I ate this morning, let alone yesterday's weather.
It was raining. It's always raining.
Oh, right.
Okay, that's a good bit though.
Is she this dumb
Good bit.
on purpose? I think she's putting on an act. Maybe she's a giant skank. It's boom kill time if you fall for her, Master.
Damn.
Bro. Didn't do anything.
By the way,
I'm trying to eat.
my agency treats both trainees
choked on
and
my
detectives as the same thing.
Oh, don't choke.
To all you master detectives, you better
You
not
must not
drop
dare
your
to give me the
guard or
highway.
the rookie here's gonna steal your thunder. Got it?
Go ahead and try. Too bad for you,
What thunder?
rookie.
You told them to sit
I'm
still
gonna
and not
take
do
all
Yeah,
the
well, you
medals.
know.
I have no desire to compete.
You senior detectives sure are a handful. Vivia, anything you'd like to say to the newbie?
No,
Hi, Vivian.
not really.
I don't like the smile he had there.
A call?
Menacing.
That's the direct line to the World Detective Organization. So, they're finally contacting us. All communication in Kanai Ward is shut out from the outside world.
Someone answer it.
So that phone is rather special. And obviously, it's kept secret from the Amaterasu folk.
If
Our
they're
rock ears
contacting
hating
us,
this.
maybe they'll finally give us our orders.
Go ahead, rookie.
Huh? You want me to answer?
Master!
Hello, Nocturnal Detective Agency. Please state your business.
Good work, all of you. I assume everyone is present?
All of this shriveled up husk of a man.
Dude, he looks
So
like
few of you survived. Far less than I anticipated, but considering who survived, this should suffice.
What the hell? Who's this grandpa? He acts like he's hot shit.
Because he
It's
is.
me. I've never seen him before. My contact is usually someone totally different.
Perhaps he dialed the wrong number?
No, that's impossible. This is a direct line to the WDO. Who are you? Would you mind telling us your name?
A name. Unfortunately, I discarded my name long ago.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Now I
Just like
simply
all the
go
blood in
by
your body?
number 1. I'm sure you've heard of me.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Have we?
I mean,
No.
we haven't, but... Now, number 1 from Kids Next Door kind of looks ugly now that he grew up.
I'm about to say.
You're joking! Seriously? My sincerest apologies for my rude behavior.
I didn't expect number 1 himself to appear. This must be very serious business then.
Is he a big deal or something?
Number 1 is the top master detective, leader of the World Detective Organization.
Oh my god.
The top
Okay.
detective of the WDO?
What's he
He
calling us
rarely
for?
ever shows himself. Thus, no one knows his true identity. He is only known among detectives as number 1.
He's the top of the World Detective Organization?
Yes,
just
Yuma,
an
they've
old
said it.
Uh-huh.
Hey!
I am here to give those of you who arrived your instructions. There is a dangerous secret lurking here, which we refer to as Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Okay.
Okay.
Ward's ultimate secret?
However, Kanai Ward's ultimate secret isn't a problem affecting only this city. There is a chance it relates to the ongoing great global mystery. Hence why I chose to deliver your orders directly. Move swiftly to investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. Doing so will assist us in solving the great global mystery. That is all.
Okay.
That's it?
I wish I could talk in
How
buzzwords.
about some clues?
That's
Why
a
do you
lot
think
of.
you're there? If you're a detective, search for clues yourself.
Damn.
Providing any information beforehand will merely result in misconceptions.
Understood.
Do you recall the World Detective Organization's creed? A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
I heard that every single day during training. But it's not something you can easily put into practice.
Is that true, Master?
I don't remember at all.
Mysteries are the greatest threat to humanity.
I mean,
The
I guess.
WDO will not allow mysteries to go unsolved. They shall be eradicated with sagacious wit and indomitable will. We must
I don't know if
guide
you're
the
allowed to
lost
say that,
souls of victims to paradise in the name of truth. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world.
Thank you.
I don't know. Do you have a more complicated goal we can accomplish?
Hey, did you hear that? We got a direct order from number 1. We play our cards right, we're guaranteed to get promoted. I'm hyped.
It isn't so simple. Just look at how much we sacrificed to get you here. Kanai Ward's ultimate secret must have something to do with Amaterasu Corporation.
This hand motion.
He's fucking afraid, dude.
Which means we have to snoop on them. They're gonna wipe us out.
So it's a full-on war then. The WDO is serious.
War is awful. I myself am a pacifist.
Well, it's something we have to do from here on.
There you go again with your jokes.
Fubuki, were you listening?
Huh? I was. However, I was also lost in my own thoughts.
Thank you.
You weren't listening then!
So, Chief, any ideas about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
This place has so many secrets that I have no idea where to start. But one thing that comes to mind is this unending rain, I think.
He said that it has something to do with the great global mystery, too.
Halara, my beloved. I know, right?
I have no clue what that is.
What?
Ika, hello.
Now, let's sneak into Amaterasu Corp and start
Wow,
gathering
love
up
you.
info.
Don't you dare do anything dangerous like that.
Ika
It's
tried
not like
to
they're
send
leaving
me
secrets
insider
in easy to reach
stickers while
spots.
we were on vacation, and they just never arrived.
What are we supposed to do?
Yeah, he was telling me he was really disappointed about that.
You really want to know?
I mean, he's
The
still
right
gonna
thing
be
to do
fucking jump
is
scared by
absolutely nothing.
having more stickers than what he
Jeez.
ordered.
How did it
but
end
you know,
up like this?
Come on. You need to snap out of it, Chief.
I've got a bad feeling about all this. Who would have guessed number 1 would
if they
show
bounce
up?
back, I guess it's fair.
Ah! All I wanted was to sink quietly into the river.
Homie
That
Sam.
sounds
Really that bad?
that sounds horrifyingly suicidal,
Yeah.
my man.
Lives
So
are
Do you need
look,
help?
we got
Do you need, like, an
Yako
adult?
saying he wants to just sink into the river. We have Vivia, I hope I die someday.
Danger is a daily occurrence in all of Kanai Ward.
Holy
I'm
shit.
used to wagering my life like poker chips. It
Excuse
feels
me?
like my path.
Maybe for you, but I'm not that way. Who said I wanted that? I got it. Let's pretend like we didn't hear a thing.
Shut up.
No, I know that's impossible. Given the
Is this guy
sacrifices that
crashing
were
out?
already
What's
made, the
happening?
WDO can't back down.
I love
I
him.
guess we have no choice.
Even when he crashes out.
Dude, he's having like a full-blown mental breakdown in front of everyone.
Everything that goes down in this
Like,
city.
I'm supposed to
is
be your
handled by the
mentor and just
peacekeepers of
utterly just
Amaterasu
shits and
Corporation.
pisses his pants.
They simply fabricate or cover things up in whatever way's most convenient for them. In other words, the truth they're hiding may be connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Some of these cover-ups may be clues for unsolved mysteries then.
But there are tons of cases where they covered up the truth.
Then what we need to do is clear.
Uh-huh.
Don't stare at me, dumbfounded rookie. We've got to crush each unsolved mystery one by one.
What? All of them?
I suppose that's one way to solve whatever's going on.
I mean, makes sense, right?
Fine. All right, listen up. Truth be told, I wish this day had never come. But part of me knew that it was inevitable. Our goal now is to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. We'll be up against Amaterasu
music.
Corporation. So please, be extremely careful. We don't know what these guys will do to interfere with us. That said, you all survived the deadly trip to get here, so I'm sure you're up to the challenge. We've been trapped in this rain for a long time now. But it's time to put an end to that. Please, help me save this city.
You heard him, Master. I love it. Things are getting interesting. Mr. Ball.
I love her little pose.
It's so good.
It helps balance out when I want to punch her in the nose.
Through the winding neon cityscape, draped in my raincoat, I roam in search of my missing memories.
Huh?
What secrets lurk in this labyrinth of drainage pipes?
Oh. Oh,
Got
hello.
those guys.
We have yet to find the answer. The story of detectives facing
I love
the
this guy.
darkness that enshrouds the truth
He has a funny mask.
is about to begin.
All right, time to go and see if I can find like a cosplay version of that mask. So when I meet Radechi, I can wear it.
I have a GIF of him that I'll have to show you. You've probably already seen it.
Probably.
Also, yeah, it's time for
We're now
opening.
getting the intro.
Now that we have a real cast.
Like 6 hours in. Master Detective Archives, Raincode. They're showing the VAs in the opening. That's actually kind of nice. That's cool. Vivia, my second beloved.
Yeah, honestly, those two are just all I need.
You're allowed to have 2 beloveds. That's allowed. Kiss, marry, kill members of the WDO that we've met so far. Persona.
RruiB, what would your persona be?
I don't. Wait, give me a second. I have to find it.
Oh no.
The faint sound of a ticking clock melts against the sound of rain. Is that the timbre of water splashing a ship in the night? Or is it the sound of a wedge driven into the wheel of fate?
Human?
Every time that vault's door closes, I search again for a reason to open it.
Damn, makes you think.
Why is he losing it?
Now this is a Persona-ass track.
Oh yeah, fuck. Kidding me?
Got some nice sleep.
Just like the keyboards.
No one's here yet?
Vibe of it.
It's just about time, I think. And to be fair, their type are rarely on time anyway. Master detectives are all weirdos. Did you get a good night's sleep, Yuma?
Not really.
What? But I gave you time to rest at the office. Your brain won't work right without enough sleep. Be more like me. Even today, my mind is crystal clear, although it doesn't get much use.
Thank you.
I wish I could brag about being dumb.
To think the master
look
had
in
to
the
sleep
look in
on
the chat
such
window.
a filthy
Like the text
sofa.
chat.
The other master detectives are staying at a hotel, right? That's no fair. I'm totally jealous.
Oh, yeah. I love Pyrojack.
We love Pyrojack.
Discrimination. They said detectives and trainees would be treated equally.
I think he's funny.
Now, how
He
about you
is.
wash your sleepy face?
It's also kind of interesting because
Can't work
sometimes they
as a
call
detective when your
Pyrojack,
mind
sometimes
is
it's
easy.
just Jack-o'-lantern.
It's Jack-o'-lantern in Persona 5. Trying to decide what I want to do on the side while I'm watching you play. It's either Division or it's gonna be more Factorio.
See.
Have my brain melt out of my ears.
This is...
Huh?
Ugh.
Wow.
Master? Come on.
Huh?
I would at her as well.
Uh-huh.
If you want to wash your face, use the tap in the kitchen.
But
Okay. Fair enough.
He said I can't work as a detective if my mind is hazy. Why do I want to become one in the first place? It's not like I have any special powers. Is there a reason why?
How are you
Even if
today?
there was, right now, I have no reason to try being a detective. I'm only pretending to be one to regain my memories. Is it right for me to pursue this if that's my goal?
Master, there you go with that dumb poetic stuff again.
Homie, you're haunted by a death god. What else are you gonna do?
It's not dumb.
Real.
This is important.
Not like
to
you
me.
can just go and flip burgers or something.
You better be careful. Whenever a detective sighs, a murder case occurs.
Like it
I don't think
wouldn't
that's-
happen otherwise. I wish that was the case.
Wait a minute, Yuma. You're good at cooking, right? Can you make something for me?
Oh no.
Huh? Right now?
Come on, man. I'm starving. Maybe if you do some expert cooking, it might rekindle your lost memories or something.
I guess so.
Could you be more transparent?
Right. So get out breakfast. Thanks.
fucking asshole.
Wait, Chief! What should I do?
Give it a shot.
Dickhead.
Maybe your muscles will remember.
I guess I'll try.
Oh god, is there gonna be a cooking minigame? No? Okay, well.
Thank God, no.
Yuma, that's a lot of hip movement
Alright, done.
for rice.
Let's take it to Chief Yako.
Oh, this is looking pretty good.
God, Chief, breakfast is ready.
Hey, it smells nice. Let's see.
Dude, there's a fork.
What is this?
He's gone pale. I hope he isn't dead.
No way. Chief, are you alright?
How do you fuck it up that bad?
I thought I was a goner. Did you poison me?
Why would I do that? I can't believe you'd say that after all the trouble I went through making it.
Right. I basically forced you to make it. Sorry. Yuma, can you clean this up?
Oh, that went about as well as I expected.
It looks pretty good though. How do
Yeah,
you fuck
that's
up
the thing
rice?
is it looks good.
You wanna boom kill someone? You should just cook for them. I think it'd be the perfect crime.
What did my profile say I was good at cooking?
Because you probably
Forget
were.
about the cooking, Yuma. At least until you get your memories back.
Yeah, I figured.
Yesterday was such a surprise. I never thought there would be a directive from number 1.
To investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
But it's dangerous. Amaterasu Corp won't sit idly by and let it happen. It's big trouble, all right. Look, I'm not saying I've been idle up until now. I tried investigating Amaterasu several times regarding some unsolved mysteries. They get pissed, and I get a lecture bordering on torture. They even confiscated my office. And, well, here I am now.
Why didn't the World Detective Organization help you?
I asked a few times, but they always waved me off. Turns out there were other cases which were higher priorities. And besides, ever since Kanai Ward became isolated from the world, we haven't been able to exchange much info. They didn't quite get how bad the place has gotten.
But what made them investigate Kanai Ward to begin with?
The great global mystery must be a huge deal. Even number 1 is getting involved.
Hey, isn't number
okay,
one?
But what is
here?
the mystery?
I thought he was at the WDO's headquarters.
You think I'd know? Number 1 is being hunted by criminal syndicates all over the world. His location is kept top secret. That's why he almost never shows up in public. It's super rare even to glimpse him on a screen.
If he's that amazing, that's all the more reason he should come here.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm sure that number 1 could solve this lickety-split. The rumors say that once he decides to solve a case, he'll do everything perfectly on his own until it's solved.
Perfectly on his own?
You didn't seem all that impressive to me.
Anyway, he's got his hands full on another case right now. He won't be able to leave that behind to visit Kanai Ward. We'll save our trump card for last. Until then, we'll add a few cards to our hand. That's why you all were called here. Wait, where are the others? At this rate, we'll never have enough hands. Jeez, everyone goes and does their own thing all the time.
How about using a cell phone? Even if you can't contact the outside world, it'd still be useful in times like these.
And no good. Risks the peacekeepers wiretapping you. Okay, Yuma, you're getting your first job.
A job?
Get the other detectives assembled. I've rented out a special room at a hotel in Kamasaki District. My guess is that they still haven't left the hotel yet. Each master detective is quirky in their own way. Listen, Yuma.
Quirky.
Your job is to
All right.
convince them to get over here.
He says it's a job, but he just made you his errand boy.
Fine, I'll head to their hotel.
Thanks. Remember to avoid the peacekeepers' attention.
You got it, boss.
Sure hope you got all that down.
Gami, are you okay? You're struggling over there.
No. I'm sure she isn't.
Come on. So your commemorative first job is an errand. Are you sure about
Yes.
this, Mr. Trainee Detective?
It's better than hiding out on the sub. By the way,
True.
Shinigami, what do you know about number 1?
God, the rain is so loud.
Why do you ask?
I was just curious. Wait, you know something, don't you?
As if. Don't go
I think
thinking
it doesn't
I know
help that
that
we're
answer at all.
at
I
the
have
fucking dock
standards,
here.
You know?
No.
Besides, oh, what makes you think I know any humans personally? I mean, I'm a death god. The only people I need are dead. Anyway, you should scope the city out while on your errand. Who knows? You might uncover Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
I don't think it's that simple.
Thank you, Shinigami. The game's actually starting now. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
Shinigami, please.
There's something amazing over there. Go get it. Hurry!
I don't remember her being quite so attached to the hill.
Annoying.
Making sure there's nothing I can examine over here. So yeah, we can pick those up
Shinigami figurine?
to get little bonus
Why is it
scenes.
here?
Don't worry your pretty little head about that. Stressing out about every teensy detail will make you go bald. But if you collect these figurines,
Ooh.
you can get a peek
Is
at
that
your
how that
memories,
works?
Master.
Sure.
It'll cure my amnesia?
No, but I'm afraid everything from before you came to Kanai Ward is still off limits.
Oh. What memories can I see then?
Your memories with all the detectives in Buzzhead's agency. You guys talked about all sorts of stuff, right?
What did we talk about again?
See? You already forgot. You're completely hopeless, Master. If you want to know what you forgot about, then look for these figurines around the city.
Finding them seems
Not
pretty tough, but I'll
sure
give it a shot.
that's how.
Yeah, no.
You can check all your recovered memories
But
in
sure,
the notebook.
Shinigami,
No, this ain't
I'll
easy check solution keys.
I think
deal
I
with you for
understand.
now.
Right on! Thinking you maybe understand is perfect. Oh, there is one thing I should warn you about. You won't be able to check these memories while you're unable to move around freely or in a mystery labyrinth.
Got it.
Enough.
Shinigami's tutorial master's got secret memories stashed away.
So yeah, each character has like 5 little statues you can find for little cutscenes.
Check.
Interesting.
Yeah, I usually don't bother watching them until I get like all of them.
Fair enough.
Come on.
Because some of them do like kind of, you know, tie to each other, you know? I don't want to be left on a cliffhanger.
Oh, why would you want that? Smile.
Come on, let's go. Go.
I'm working on it.
This place. Yes.
Damn, I can't believe we're gonna have to go around.
Cringe, imagine.
Huh? Head up the stairs.
Hello?
Oh my god, it's an Organization 13 member.
They probably don't see outsiders that much. Come
True.
on, let's hurry up.
Right.
God, what was his name? The guy with the red hair and the
Axel.
Axel?
I mean, to be fair, this does look like that part of the world that never was, you know?
That's true.
Oh,
I get it.
Gotta get all them detective points.
Where could it be?
Detective points?
Yeah, you can use them to level up. And then that lets you use more skills when you're, you know, in the mystery labyrinth.
Oh. Okay.
These are actual mechanics.
Fair enough.
I think this just takes us. We've been here.
this is...
There, that's the hotel.
And you.
Yeah.
Meat buns.
Meat buns, Pog.
Rui, do you want some meat buns?
I
Yeah.
see.
Please.
What about a meat bun flavored soda?
Oh, God, no. The fuck?
Yeah.
Hey.
I got a trophy for it too.
Huh?
Say,
Huh?
Let's head in here. And this one. Look around a little bit.
Meander around a little.
We love to meander.
Let's meander.
Intimidating.
Wow.
Damn. Homie just literally framed one.
Say.
Drop dead to us.
Wait, real? Wait.
Yeah, this guy.
Wait. Oh. That's not nice. Fucked up, dude. I hope I die someday.
God, I still remember my way around this fucking town from when I played this like a year and a half ago.
This
Yay!
Well,
Is society really okay?
No.
Probably not.
That makes you think that it would be, old man. Okay.
That's true.
say.
That way. So.
What's with that ugly cat?
Who, ugly cat? Oh. It's not ugly.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen uglier.
This is the guy.
Oh,
Doing his best.
I see.
I like the dude graffiti over there.
I love looking away for 2 seconds, and then my base is blowing up. Hey!
come on.
That's right.
That's right.
Do you like the Death Stranding reference here? Echo Standing?
Uh-huh.
Pretty good.
They really do be.
They really do
Don't
be.
they? They really do be. Alright. Time for more guns.
Hey,
I'm sure.
Master.
But
Master, try touching the TV monitor. Maybe you'll get sucked inside. Ah, I also understand that reference.
What is that a reference from?
Persona 4.
Oh wait, actually I do remember that. I haven't actually played Persona 4.
It's not too bad.
I'm like a Persona 5 loser.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's the only one I've played.
I have played them all. I've not finished one of Persona 2. So that one's 2 games.
Pardon me. You're not from Kanai Ward, are you?
Damn.
no, I'm not. How did you know?
I do work at a hotel after all. I can tell from how a guest behaves.
No,
your
I don't think that's
circumstances,
true.
but it's
no,
rare to
that's
have
not how
guests
that
from
works,
outside
sir.
Kanai Ward.
Sir, you
Patronage
need to
has
take your
plunged since
meds. I'm
Kanai
sorry,
Ward separated
brother.
itself from the world 3 years ago. Frankly, we've had little to do.
No, that is a good
It's
point,
not as
though.
if we can
Like,
just relocate somewhere else.
how does the hotel
I wonder how
operate if you're
long
not
this
getting
will go on
tourism?
for.
I don't think
My
it does.
apologies. I shouldn't complain in front
I'm
of the
surprised
guests.
it's open.
Why did Kanai Ward cut itself off from the rest of the world? Does it have to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret? Hey, let's ask him about it.
I love how sometimes, like, she has, like, a for-real thing to say.
It was the will of Amaterasu Corporation. There's no other reason. It seems we common folk don't have a right to know.
Damn.
I don't understand why the unified government permitted it. I mean, I have no complaints about Amaterasu. Amaterasu Corporation subsidizes the hotel, so besides the boredom from all our free time, we have no complaints.
Sounds like Amaterasu Corp unilaterally closed the borders. If that's the case, they've got huge political power.
That's some nice information you got. Another step towards solving Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
I don't know about that.
You look so weird.
God, I love how she just randomly starts making fun of Yuma.
Yup.
With like no
This is
warning.
Welcome to the Sun and Moon Hotel. Although you can't see the sun or moon from Kanai Ward anymore.
I heard there are agents from the Nocturnal Detective Agencies staying here.
Thank you, lady.
I'm sorry, but due to regulations, we cannot disclose lodging information about our guests.
Well then, may I leave a message instead?
In that case, please fill out the required sections of this documentation and present your identification.
Identification? Never mind. Maybe some other time.
Yeah, that's not suspect at all.
Yeah,
Yuma.
no.
We've had a guest living underneath the piano for the past few days. Is that someone you know? It's like having a stray cat. It's not really a problem though, since we don't have any other guests.
Under the piano?
Hey, bestie.
Hey, dude.
I like how I managed to keep him off camera until that.
Oh.
That was like, that was comedic. The fucking turn to see him under while he's talking about it.
I knew he was there is the best
What are
part.
you doing here?
I'm reading a book.
Real?
Ask a stupid question.
Yeah, I guess.
The story I'm reading is about a boy building a sandcastle on a lake shore with a girl he just met. Many days pass, and the sandcastle still isn't complete. For some reason, it disappears the day after it's made. The protagonist believes there's a reason why that happens. He believes the girl has been secretly destroying the sandcastles at night, so he stays on lookout at night on the lake. And just as he thought, the girl appears. As expected, she destroys the sandcastle and returns home. The protagonist wonders why she'd do such a thing. Yuma, what do you believe her motive is?
What do you think, RruiB?
Fuck.
Maybe she likes the protagonist.
I see. If she continues to destroy the sandcastle, the protagonist will return to rebuild it, and they can stay
That's what
together.
I was thinking.
As long as they continue to build the sandcastle. It's rather clumsy, but quite a laudable effort by the girl. She could just ask him to come again tomorrow instead. That solution is quite romantic. It's very like you to say that, Yuma.
So what's the real reason?
The real reason? It doesn't say anything about that. You must imagine the girl's reasoning for yourself. That's what stories are all about. Just as you brought up this question, the protagonist also tries to find the truth by chasing after the girl, but he loses sight of her in the darkness. However, it's a singular path with no other way to go. Normally, it'd be impossible to lose sight of someone there. The moonlight shines over the lake at the end of the path. And there, at the lake, the protagonist notices something.
Oh no, the lake? Alan Wake?
The sight of the girl facing away from
Alan
him,
Lake?
disappearing into the lake.
Huh?
The protagonist recalls a story about a girl who drowned at the lake years ago. Almost like a long forgotten memory. He checks old newspapers and finds a picture of her. In the photo, she looks like she's smiling directly at him. Isn't it beautiful?
A little frightening. But, you know.
This guy probably has no friends.
Shut up!
Well, I'd be friends with Vivia.
By the way, Vivia,
I would be friends.
Chief Yako
I
asked for you
like
to
was Vivia in high school. Okay, listen.
Is it that time already? Tell the chief I'll be
I don't
there.
need you to be fucking mean.
Don't bully my precious boy.
Just look at him.
He's doing his best.
Of getting up.
Oh, also, do you know where the others are?
Maybe the restaurant? They should still be eating breakfast right now.
The restaurant. Got it. I'll check it out.
You didn't go with them?
I want to die someday.
So true, bestie.
Why would you say that right now?
Over there, master.
My God,
Hey,
this
rookie.
game.
What's up? You here for breakfast too?
Good morning, Yuma.
Good morning. It's way past our meeting time.
Huh? Are we late? Impossible. As if I would permit time to ever overtake me. My vision is quite sharp, you know.
I
Sure.
have no idea what you're talking about, but that's not an excuse for being late.
Oh, she's not making excuses. This is just how she is. Listen, rookie. I bet you're here just because Chief told you to find us. But you've yet to realize one crucial fact. Think about it. Everyone besides you and the Chief are staying at this hotel. It'd be faster to bring the Chief over here, right?
Now that you mention it, yes.
Don't be convinced so easily.
Anyway, you should bring the Chief here.
And no way! For all we know, the Peacekeepers could be around. The meeting may even be about planning out operations, so it's better to have it at the office.
I agree with Yuma.
What? You, of all people, are saying that now? Oh, geez, fine. Tell the Chief I'll be there after my post-meal soda.
I will also
I
be
hate
there
you.
after breakfast. I have to chew well to promote good digestion, so this will take some time.
Got it. By the way, is Halara here with
I
you?
like her. She's
I
dumb as
doubt
fuck,
anyone
but I
in the
like
world
her.
can hang out with that
Dumb as
one.
fuck, parentheses, affectionate.
I was going to offer an invitation to join us for breakfast, but the room was already empty.
I'm sure Halara's around somewhere. Probably hustling kids out of their money.
Looks like we have legwork to do. Let's search around some more.
These are the buddies for the rest of the game.
No.
Hey,
Huh?
I have a side quest to give you.
Real?
Okay.
right.
Uh-huh. I'm interested.
Sure.
Hey. Because
Yeah, you look busy.
Side quest time.
Aww. It's a detective's responsibility? Well, might as well give it a go. Come on, pay attention. Are you gonna remember all of this?
The answer is no.
Yeah, let's get to it. Let's see here. Do you like how some people, instead of having umbrellas, they just have these weird drones?
The weird drones are my favorite. I would fuck with one of those, like, for real. That'd be sick.
Let's see, I think there's a bookstore here on the 3rd floor. Hello, sir.
yeah.
Oh.
This is...
Well,
Well, I guess we just can't do this quest yet. That's okay, 'cause there's another quest we can pick up.
that's a nice horn. But mine are better.
Ah,
And then...
Maybe... I see.
yo.
Oh!
Aww.
I love his little cape.
Uh-huh, it's pretty good.
Ah! Speaking of which... Yeah. Excuse me. Ah! Oh! Oh, right.
That's where it just was.
Thank you very much.
It just wasn't open yet, because I hadn't talked to people.
Yeah.
Huh?
But...
Aww.
Speaking of which...
Oh.
Yeah, Surf Auto plays Crooked. Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
Hey, get it together, Yuma.
Then...
I think I missed out on detective points by getting that wrong.
Thank you very much. Yes!
It just makes you a bad detective.
Yep.
That's true.
Shit.
Time to just delete the game, reinstall it, start over.
Reset the save
Yeah.
from chapter 0, you know.
You know, get rid of... Throw my PC out the window.
We gotta replay the prologue.
Yep. Definitely can't skip any cutscenes either.
That'd be ridiculous.
Yeah,
I
that
would just
goes
skip a
against the
cutscene.
spirit of everything.
Goes against the spirit of the challenge.
Hey. You're amazing, Yuma.
Well?
That's nice.
Damn, he's already read it?
Yeah, he must have learned how to speed read in grade 3.
Gee, I wonder why I like Vivia.
Right.
I could live free like a crow.
No.
That's nice.
Homie was getting ready to jump off a building.
What do you mean you were considering it?
Well, you know.
Brother!
Look, he
I
says he
need
wants to
somebody
die
to
someday.
look after him.
Hey,
I need
did you
somebody
hear
to
about
look
the
after this
Clocktower
man.
Investigation district? I heard it's the Nail Man again.
Oh, the Nail Man.
The culprit was already caught. There were a bunch of peacekeepers. It was a big deal.
No way! The Nail Man was caught? What did he look like?
Mailman?
They mentioned a case. A case already! The city is just as wonderful as the rumors say! It happened at the Clocktower in a place called Ginma District! Let's go see!
But we have to find Halara first.
Denied! I can't wait to
Halara works here too?
Yep, until this world ends.
Can you imagine being that person on the bench and just seeing this guy just like lurching
wobbling
forward?
forward. Yeah.
Hi, don't mind me. Excuse me, ma'am. Hi.
District. We got here by just wandering around.
Wait, you didn't know where you were going?
It feels different from Kamasaki District. It's still raining as usual, but the area looks high class and luxurious.
I love the dinosaurs with the
buildings,
fucking glowing eyes.
Everyone looks totally rich. Crazy different from the poors we saw back there. You know,
Poors?
I hate poor people. All the poors have deranged personalities.
Wow.
I think it depends on the person.
So where's the clock?
Shinigami, why are you so classist?
What the fuck?
We need to find Halara.
How's that
God,
food
I
taste?
hate poor people.
Listen, Master. As your mentor, I'll teach you something
You
important.
for real?
Detectives prioritize investigations above all else, more than your parents or nature's call itself.
All right, fine, I'll go. Guess I'll ask around first.
Don't forget this stuff. Wow. I see.
Take a look at the state-of-the-art umbrella. I got this new Amaterasu Corporation tech before anyone else. What's with
I
the
mean, I saw
blank
someone
look?
else.
Don't you understand the value
There's someone
of
right
this
there.
umbrella? Now that I've had a look at you, you don't dress appropriately to be from Ginma District. As you
What
can
the
see,
fuck?
we sell elegant and high-end products here. You're better off at Kamasaki District.
Damn.
Okay. For real?
You belong over
guy-
there with the poors.
With the poor people. Brother.
Shinigami's just like, yeah, that's what I told him.
So I told him he is a loser.
The art gallery's been closed since the incident.
What is the incident, Ardechi? What did
Well,
you do?
apparently it guys love dinosaurs.
What's this?
Apparently it happened a long time ago.
Wow.
I get
Well,
it.
then why is it still closed?
We should extract the dinosaur's DNA and recreate it.
Oh?
Even if we could, we need to stop and ask if we should.
It's very funny, guys. I'm very proud of you. Oh.
Whoa, since you have a green question mark for me.
Yeah.
No one knows why his parents named him Modest Man.
Excuse me? Oh, his name is... Okay. It's one of these games, huh? Where they don't actually name characters, they just say, haha, his name is Modest Man. Just like me, for real. I'm the most humble person I know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If you will, please. Hey!
Hey!
What are you hanging about, girl?
Hmm?
Don't be
Could that thing over there
be a girl boss. Don't be a girl failure.
No doubt about it. Let's take a look, Master.
I know we wanted to check this church for our wedding, but can we really afford it here?
Any place is fine, as long as we have a ceremony. I don't care where it is, or who I'm marrying.
Excuse me?
Yeah?
Wait, what?
Interesting.
Wait, can you repeat that, ma'am?
There's the little cafe. Head back to Kawasaki District. Apparently, stuff we can do.
Oh. Incredible.
I know, right? Don't want to miss out on these fucking side quests.
Have you seen this child?
Well?
And then...
Oh. Pleasant. Sorry, are you sure you're not the one kidnapping children?
Maybe.
Since you seem to know so much about it. God, you must stop talking to the poor people, man. You're gonna get poor all over you.
You're gonna come down with the case of poverty.
I was meant to say poverty, bro. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Well...
Yes. Thank you very much.
What?
All right.
Master!
Yeah.
The underground passage.
For now.
Ladies and gentlemen, taking bets on whether or not this girl is alive. Oh.
Yeah. You alright?
Mischievous child.
Huh?
Master!
Huh?
The memory of a man who died miserably.
Oh man, this
The
place
ghost.
is giving me the creeps!
Shinigami? Hello?
Damn!
Kettle? Black? You know?
Huh?
Come on!
Rodeshi stream, hell yeah. Alright, who do we save, Rui?
Hello, potato. We save. Myself. Fuck the children.
Come on!
No!
He leaves the children in our care.
Huh?
Great, now we have responsibility.
So I said fuck the child, dude.
Well, you know.
Gotta get out of there sometimes, you know?
Like, we can't get the bad ending on all the quests.
But you can on some of them.
Thank you very much!
No. Ah.
Yay!
Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Potato.
Say,
Hi, Ray. Hello.
I'm sure.
but
Hope you're both having a lovely day.
that's
I'm
why.
hanging in there.
I too am a cat poster. I hope I die someday.
I wanna die someday.
Oh, it's I wanna die. Oh yeah, okay. Real.
Now then, there's another side quest over here. For maximum detective points, maximum DP.
Mass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the matter, Rui?
Nothing. It's fine.
For now.
Nothing. Everything's fine. Everything's okay.
I couldn't resist. I know someone
yeah.
stole her purse.
Well, then go fucking get it, bitch.
Say,
Yes.
thank you very much.
Alright, Rui. He's wearing a navy blue jacket, glasses, and wide pants. He had on a white mask.
Thank you very much.
If you will, please.
Just the snatcher.
Truth seeking?
Like
you know him.
Mystic Wind. Hello.
Hey, Mystic. I was not this guy. Navy blue jacket. I mean, those are cream. And I'll consider you a maybe, sir. Definitely not you. You both are well. I'm okay. I'm a little out of it, but
Me too. But you know what? We're doing our best.
any crash you can walk away from, right?
True. Whatever that means.
He has a black.
Sorry. That's
very clearly this guy up here.
You're the culprit.
Fiend.
Why?
Yuma.
Why would he also just give up?
Yeah.
No money for meat buns. Is that all they eat here?
It's. I mean, it's the specialty of this area.
Right.
But yeah, it seems like that's pretty much all they eat.
Whoa! They got away! Say.
Sure. For now.
Come on! Wow! Thank you very much.
No.
No?
Say. Oh. Come on. Come on.
Rank 11. Let's see. 6 SP. Maybe.
Yeah, I'd be doing a lot better if bugs weren't blowing up my base in Factorio.
Pasha.
They're making me very angry. I do need to build one of these.
Out to the clock tower.
Yay!
Yay! I mean, there's still stuff to examine around here, but...
Say!
That's true.
Do you know if there's a clock tower nearby?
The clock tower? We'll just go straight down this path. You can't miss it. But there's been an incident there, so you should probably
Very
stay
helpful,
away
lady.
from it for now.
Thank you.
Oh!
I get it.
Wand Ballon. What arm elementer? Wasser jellyfish.
Wasser jellyfish. I want a wasser jellyfish.
Right.
Okay, these umbrella drones are kind of sick.
Uh-huh.
Also, that guy who was like, I'm like the first person to get it is just a liar.
This crosswalk is super cyber. Let's try crossing it, Master.
Man, that's a pretty cool crosswalk.
Mom said I shouldn't go there because something bad happened. She said if I don't listen to her, the mailman will get me.
Where did she say to avoid?
The clock tower, down this path. Up ahead.
Okay.
Here, let me show you. No?
No, my favorite part of Factorio, waiting for things to craft.
Factorio, I've not actually played Factorio, I've only like watched videos. This seems like it'd be fun.
It's a good time. Like, what gets me is like the belts and stuff. They are super aesthetically pleasing to me.
Oh, yeah.
So it's definitely like a brain buzz moment.
That's fair.
Okay, we have like 1 billion coal, so we'll put that all in our car.
What?
Time to go driving around the block to see if I can find oil.
Hey, I heard the nailman got caught.
What? The serial killer?
Serial killer?
So, what's this nailman guy like? Is his face covered with nails?
He's not called nailman because he's covered in them, idiot. Didn't you hear about the nails all over the crime scenes?
Nails all over the crime scenes?
So it was another locked room mystery, right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Locked room mystery?
I love those.
I'm hearing lots of exciting phrases, one after another. I just might start drooling. Master, let's hurry and check it out.
We can't. It's already sealed off by the peacekeepers.
I can't wait any longer.
Hey!
Oh, got me.
Good morning.
Who are you?
Did something happen here?
The place is off limits to outsiders. Get lost.
Sorry.
quick to back down! Oh, so pathetic.
I know, but take a look around. There's no way I can get any closer. Don't tell me to push my way through the Peacekeepers. I don't want them setting their sights on me. Besides, the murderer has already been caught. There's no point in me getting involved.
And you call yourself
What if it's
a
not the
detective?
real murderer?
A detective will always crave more info about the crime. It's a locked room.
Girls edging a mystery, honestly.
You should be crapping your pants with excitement right now.
No,
That is-
shouldn't. Besides, I'm not
That
even
is
a
what she
proper
does. That is her bit.
Master, don't tell me you're worried about being a trainee.
It's more like I just don't get it. Why am I even trying to become a detective? I mean, will I ever regain my memories? Without them, I don't know how to feel about working at the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Master, what's important isn't your past, it's your future.
I mean, you're the reason this happened to me in the first place, Shinigami.
Well, if you're so fixated on the past, why don't you follow in the footsteps of your past self?
What do you mean?
Aim to become a detective as a trainee. If you aim for the same destination, all paths will eventually lead to one place. Which means that one day, you should understand how your past self felt.
I get the feeling you're just saying that so I'll do what you want me to. Besides,
Maybe.
How am I supposed to try to become a detective?
Through investigating cases, obviously. So, let's scope out that clock tower. How about it, future detective?
Yuma, this is not the first time you've
Yeah.
done
You're just
this.
trying to make me do whatever you want. Fine. For now, I'll ask around about what happened. Maybe this case has something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
That's the spirit! Mysterful!
It's like he forgot the prologue even happened.
Yeah, it's a little frustrating sometimes.
Pardon me, but it seems like something happened at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh yeah, I saw the Peacekeepers take away the culprit.
Huh? You saw who it was?
They apprehended a man wandering around the clock tower. He had a lot of weapons on him. Among them was a hammer, so he's the culprit for sure. After all, they say the nail man always carries a hammer and nails wherever he goes.
He was wandering
Yeah, and how do you know
around the
that?
clock tower while carrying a hammer.
That sure does sound suspicious.
There seems to have been some sort of incident at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh my, really? Such troubled times we live in. It's that man again, right? I've heard there were numerous cases.
You mean the nail man?
That's the one! There was a commotion not too long ago. Where did it happen again? The museum or the art gallery? In any case, I'm glad he's been caught. I'd heard there were no clues at the crime scenes because they all occurred in locked rooms with no way in or out. Phew, I'm so relieved. By the way, who are you? You've got some nerve talking to me as if you know me.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, lady.
Wow.
I get it.
We're talking to him. We're not looking at the fossil.
Excuse me. I heard that the criminal called the Nail Man was caught.
Really? That's big news. I'd better tell everyone.
So who is this Nail Man?
What? You don't know? I'm sure you've at least heard about it. He's the mysterious Nail Man, Kanai Ward's most famous urban legend.
Urban legend? Sorry, haven't heard of it.
Oh? You should count yourself lucky then. Have you ever felt the urge to kill someone while going through your day?
Can't say that I have, no.
Nail Man can make that
sir?
wish come true.
Huh.
Sir?
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church. This summons the Nail Man, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes.
Huh.
Whoever is killed by the nail man is pinned by countless nails.
Scary. I can't handle horror stories.
But that's just an urban legend.
She can't handle horror stories, but loves murder mysteries.
Bro, you're a death god.
It was until 6 months ago. For the past 6 months, corpses kept turning up covered in nails. People were in an uproar, talking about how the nail man is real. But now, he's been caught. What kind of person would want to copy the nail man? He must have a screw loose or something.
A killer from an urban legend. How creepy.
Look, Master! All the hairs on my body are standing on end!
You got hairs?
But you don't have any hair.
I guess that's all the info you can extract from these snooty people.
Still, I think I get the gist of it. These Nailman cases are based off an urban legend. They started 6 months ago. A similar case happened at the Clocktower today, but a suspect was apprehended. That's about it. There's nothing else for me to know.
Wait, what about those cases? They all happened in locked rooms, right? I haven't seen any locked room mysteries yet! Give it to me! I want it now!
I doubt we can see the scene of the crime. Let's just head back.
Come on, just a peek. Let's check out the clock tower one last time.
Just one look,
Oh my
okay?
god. Discord?
You're the best detective. The president
I got disconnected from Discord for a second.
Use whatever you gotta to get the job burning it into your brain.
Is there 2 Shinigami entries?
Don't worry about it.
Sharp-witted and attractive?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, real? Unlucky.
It's a good bit.
Unlucky guys. Unlucky guys.
Something's up.
Damn, that was that kid.
Excuse me.
What the?
Are you okay? Can you stand up? Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait! I'll arrest you for obstruction of justice!
What do I do?
You jumped in here without a plan?
Uma, you're a real idiot sometimes.
I couldn't help it.
What were you thinking? You just doomed yourself!
You're under arrest by the Peacekeepers. If you resist, enforcement measures will be taken against you. Listen, you have no right to remain silent. You have no right to a lawyer.
Wait, please, listen to me.
Put both hands on your head and get down. Any other action will be seen as resistance.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
A coin?
God, they're hot.
Mm-hmm.
Halara!
Hi, Halara.
I tuned back in at the right time. Hell yeah.
Welcome back, Kika.
Halara.
A reckless sense of justice isn't even worth a single coin. This could have cost your life. Remember that.
Right. Sorry.
That's some impressive athleticism. Unlike you, Master.
Shut up.
Hey, are you okay?
Please, my dad needs help. Please, get my dad back from them. Please.
Did they falsely arrest this kid's dad?
Uh-huh.
Get your dad back? What do you mean?
My dad was arrested by peacekeepers for what happened at the Clocktower. They say he's the culprit.
Wait, that's your dad?
But he was here to repair the Clocktower. He has nothing to do with what happened.
So, your dad is innocent, but he's being framed as the Nailman?
My dad would never murder anyone. He has no reason to.
I'm looking at the reason right now.
So please, please, get my dad back from them.
Wish I had a shirt that just had numbers on
So
it.
you want us to prove your father's innocence? Is that an assignment?
Assignment? Yes. I figured you could do it since you took them down so easily.
How much do you have ready?
Huh? You mean money?
I don't work for cheap. I will fulfill a job no matter what it takes. I have the mind and strength to make it possible. However, if you want my help, you will need to prove your resolve.
I don't have any money. All I can offer is this. My dad and I played catch together all the time. It's my most prized possession.
Hey!
Out of the question.
Damn.
Halara, wait! You're not going to accept his request?
Why should I? The only way to decipher someone's mind is to see how many chips they put on the table. If they cannot offer a fitting amount of money to prove their resolve, to me, they might as well not even exist.
Damn.
Big talk for
She
someone
also
who's
doesn't
all
like
about
poor
the
people.
Yeah, I was about to say.
What kind of demon would try to take money from a little kid? I'm a deaf got though, so I sure ain't one to talk.
Oh, did he not offer enough? The ball itself may not be worth much, but the sentimental value it represents is priceless.
Let me go pay my rent with sentimental value.
If you think so, then you should take on the job.
Huh? Me?
Or perhaps you're going to make the assignment on that boy's behalf. I don't work for cheap.
How much do you charge?
Preliminary estimates mark it at around 5 million Yen.
Damn.
Yen? Is that currency? How much is that?
It's enough to purchase a luxury car.
A luxury car? That much?
By the way, even though I'm amazing, I can't create human money out of thin air.
I'll be at the cafe nearby. Come see me once you've made up your mind. You will need my help eventually. And when you do, call on a detective named Halara Nightmare.
Huh. So, what'll you do, Master?
Well, I have to do this myself.
What? You sure you can handle it? Though, I don't care, as long as I can scope out locked-room mysteries.
Hey, leave your dad to me. He'll be fine. I hope. He probably will be. Definitely, yeah.
Wait, are you confident or not?
Thank you! Please save my dad!
Looks like my master made up his mind. Now, let's take a peek at the crime scene. With the peacekeepers gone, now's our chance to strike.
Hey, wait.
Well, I wouldn't say they're gone.
They do be kind of just on the floor.
The detective alert.
Wow, it's the
How are you?
Clocktower murder report.
Welcome on in.
This is a great find.
Just as I thought. The details of the case are on here.
Okay, crime scene, clock tower, storage, third floor. female, aged 20s, 30s, unknown time of death.
Full of granola.
Hell yeah.
Around 7 a.m. And it's a little past 8 a.m. right now. So it's only been an hour since the body was first found.
I like my granola with like yogurt.
No wonder
Dude.
things are so hectic.
Oh.
The body may even
Fuck.
still be there.
Please?
Another body.
Anyway, Master, there's more to that report, right?
First on scene, clergy member and several peacekeepers. There was a report of a suspicious person behind the church. Oh no!
A suspicious person behind the church? But the area behind the church is...
It sounds so good.
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name
suddenly
tag
we're
to it,
remembering
and
this
leave it at the
fucking
forest
plan.
behind the church. This summons the Nail Man, who will kill that person.
Sorry, I'm
for
food driven.
You know what this fair though, yeah.
Real.
That's where the forest to summon the Nail Man is located. They pursued someone they thought was the Nail Man and found the body.
We're locked inside. Only window was shuttered and also locked inside.
There we go! Locked room mystery time! Yay! Mysteriful!
I don't know why you're so excited. Does the Nail Man turn his crime scenes into locked rooms like this every time?
Phantom who vanishes like smoke in a room with no way in or out. Just the thought of it makes me drool.
Multiple hammers.
The peacekeepers captured some dude and assumed he's the Nail Man.
Professor Helper here,
scene
ready to
yourself,
help.
Oh no, Professor Helper. No, I'm doing good, I promise.
Well, bye then.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
You finally getting
Also,
into
hey,
it?
Ezra.
Took you long enough to warm up.
Your
Now
day's
let's
going
go.
well.
The scene of the
Fucking
crime is
nerd.
the storage room.
Yeah, they
on
are
the
a
third
huge
floor
nerd.
of the clock tower.
Anyway.
Yeah, let's hurry. Before the peacekeepers wake up, you should go hide someplace safe. I'll be right back once I check inside.
Why is he pursing his lips in the ID photo like that? Well, you know. Look, sometimes you
Listen.
just want to look glamorous.
He's doing his best.
There's Eber. Oh.
Now off to the clock tower we go.
His best is not very good.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's still his best.
Say,
Anime VTuber fans might get hit by a rock today. Oh no.
What kind of rat or what kind of rock? I did see something recently that was like about like a VTuber that people were Dora might be graduating.
Oh
it's
no.
completely perfectly
What does that mean?
It's when they prestige into VTuber 2.0.
Oh, okay. I see.
They have to unlock all their perks again.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it just means
Good
that
lord.
they're done with their agency.
Oh.
Yep. Use the stairs so you
Interesting.
don't get fat.
Wow, okay, Shinigami. You're
Rude.
not even walking up the stairs.
Yeah, get a grip, girl.
Master?
They have an XP bonus. Oh, yeah, no, that is the one good side.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you know.
I see a suspicious door.
The reskin. Shut up. Fuck. God
The
damn
crime
it.
happened in the storage
A
room on the third
reskin.
floor of the clock tower, so it should be right behind the store.
There may be a corpse still in there.
You've already already seen plenty of corpses on the Amaterasu Express.
Didn't Doki graduate due to the company's abuse, though?
See any more.
That's not surprising, though. A lot of those.
To be honest, until I opened that door,
Really,
none of
are
it
you ready
felt
to see a
very
crime
real to
scene?
me. I'd been treating the case as if it was something that happened to someone else long ago. But the moment I opened the door, all of my delusions vanished in an instant.
Oh my god.
Still using the pink blood. Good job, guys. Proud of you.
What is this? Is that a real corpse? It's not some mannequin, is it?
Dude.
This blood is real? How? Why?
Jeez, it's just some freakish, gruesome murder scene. Get it together.
For once, I agree
As your
with her.
mentor, let me just say that you'll come across this stuff all the time as a detective.
God, I fucking love this
Don't be
game.
scared. Investigate.
I know some people said it was kind of mid, but you know what? I'm here for it.
You don't feel
I mean, we're allowed to enjoy mid.
You're asking me how I feel about death? Well, let me tell ya, this is totally ordinary.
This ordinary? It's absolutely abnormal.
It's ordinary. People die every day.
You're
Every
dealing
day,
with
you
a
know?
murder case in a city like this. You can either accept it or go insane. Blood is just a liquid, a body is just an object. Got it? Now take a look
Shinigami, that's some serial killer talk.
A little bit. To be fair, she like for Yuma to not lose his mind, she is kind of right.
Fine.
She is a little right.
Right. I should hurry before the peacekeepers return.
Yep.
What do you mean
Now let's
return?
start the
They're knocked
investigation.
out outside.
Well,
They didn't leave.
Return to consciousness.
Also,
They didn't go on
any
a
clues
silly
you
little
find during your
vacation.
search will be recorded by yours truly. It will all materialize once you get to the mystery labyrinth later.
I don't want to go back there anymore. Someone will die once the mystery is solved.
Someone's already died now,
So
so.
naive, having sympathy for the criminal you're catching. Blood place is suspicious.
Did he even? Wait, have we not? I know he was told that, but he never kind of went through the fact that somebody died after he solved the last one, did he?
Yeah, it's basically a case of he was like he heard it from Shinigami and he was just like, oh, that report you just got, it's about how Zilch is dead, isn't it? And they were just like, what? How did you know? But he never visually confirmed it.
All
No.
over the walls and floor. What a ghastly sight. All the dolls here look antique. They're looking at me as if they're full of hate.
It would have taken a ton of time to do all this
What?
by hand. Why would the culprit go to the trouble to do this?
Maybe it's to link it back to the urban legend about the mailman.
All you need to do is write.
Yeah,
and
we've
make
heard
it go,
this.
This summer,
Like
whoever
3
is
times
killed-
now.
But why
Thank
would
you.
the culprit go through
Damn.
so much trouble to imitate an urban legend?
Or maybe it's the real Nailman. Now I'm scared. I told you I'm not good with occult and horror stuff.
I love you, Shinigami.
That's God, by the way.
Uh-huh. Look, she's a death god, not an occult god.
So this is the only window. They've installed shutters
glad we're
instead
friends.
of glass. The shutters look new despite the building's old age. Must have been added later on. The window's big enough for someone to fit through. According to the Peacekeeper report, the shutters were already closed at the time of discovery, so they've been left alone like this.
Hey, how about you try opening them?
It won't open. It's locked. Were the shutters locked when the body was discovered?
How do we open them? Maybe there's a secret password or something.
No, I don't think it's a password.
It's a password shutter.
Hey, there's a latch on the left side. I think I can move it. Alright, it opened. The latch was pretty light. It can be easily adjusted. It's rather high up. It's above the 3rd floor on most buildings. It's impossible to jump off from here. Even if you tried climbing down, there's nothing to hold on to out there. You can see the big clock above, but there's nothing really suspicious here. It'd be difficult for the culprit to get in and out from here. What's that sound? Oh, it's locked again.
Master, why are you still playing with the shutters? You want to be friends with them?
No, that's not it. Now it won't go down. I get it. This shutter stops once it goes all the way up. But when set halfway, it's designed to fall down with its own weight.
This guy is such a weirdo. He's like, how am I supposed to be a detective? And then he has like some of the sharpest intuition.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, you'll see, just magically.
There's something under the window.
What's that? Did you find something interesting?
The bottom of the window is wet.
Maybe some rain got in when you opened the window earlier.
No, the parts starting to dry are leaving stains. This didn't get wet just now.
Then maybe it's the tears from the nailed dolls.
Yep, exactly.
No more horror stuff.
More dolls? Here too? These
Sure.
two are lined up and nailed together. Huh? What's this? A yellow thread is attached to the nail in the doll. On a closer look, it seems the thread left marks on the nail. What could it mean?
This is suspicious. You should remember this. I see. What's up?
You know,
Okay.
this is the only door in the room. The lock is broken. They say the door was locked from the inside when the body was discovered. That must mean the Peacekeepers broke the lock to get inside. So the inner lock is the type where you turn a latch. I don't see any evidence of it being tampered with. There's a keyhole on the outside of the door, but it's filled up and rusted. This didn't happen recently. It may have been like this way before the incident.
Hey, why is the keyhole plugged?
They might have figured it was unnecessary. The inner lock is probably left over from when the room needed both locks.
Either way, it doesn't seem like we can open it with a duplicate key or anything.
There's no gap when the door is closed. It'd be hard to tamper with it. The only way to unlock this door is to turn the latch from inside.
Fair enough. Now then.
I guess I'll have to search the body, huh?
The moment we've all been waiting for. You're lucky you got here before they took it away, aren't ya?
I can't stomach calling myself lucky when I think about the victim. This is definitely a real corpse and not a doll. I don't know who this woman is. The Peacekeeper report didn't include any details. But no matter who she is, she didn't deserve this.
Cut the chatter, Master! Hurry!
This is terrible. The body is covered in nails pinning her to the floor. What's this? There's a mark on the neck.
It looks like a rope burn. The vertical scratch marks were made by the victim as she struggled. A victim usually ends up with marks like this when they thrash around while getting strangled by a rope. It's fairly typical when it comes to strangulation victims. Seen it a bunch of times.
So she was killed by strangulation? The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about
I think
the cause
she's
of
dead.
death.
Yeah, safe bet.
I wonder why.
That's a
It
welcome
should
on
have been
inbox.
easy to figure out. They didn't investigate at all. They
Welcome
had the
inbox.
chance to see a corpse up close, and they blew it.
In any case, Finding out the cause of death is
He's shitting on
huge.
me.
There are other places to check out, you know.
That should be enough.
And that's a wrap.
What else is there to check? That should do it for the investigation for now.
Yeah, I get it. Without a doubt, this murder crime scene is a locked room mystery. It's an impossible crime. The door was locked from the inside, and the only window had shutters that were also locked. It's a locked room mystery. So cute.
What are you doing?
I'm taking in this luscious locked room atmosphere.
Anyway, let's leave before the peacekeepers come. They just cause more trouble for us.
Huh? Oh, right. Speaking of which, what's this ladder over here?
Should we take a look? There doesn't seem to be anything suspicious about it.
I think that kid said his dad was here to fix the clock.
Oh, so that's the clock. Was he about to head back home after fixing it? Or maybe he was just about to start fixing it.
Probably doesn't matter either way. Nothing matters to me besides the locked room mystery.
Of course.
Well, I'll think about it later. Let's leave this place for now.
Mom says it's my turn on Raincode. No!
Over here!
Oh, RruiB. It was very funny. It was very funny last night because Spout was streaming, right? And I was over there playing Locomoto, which admittedly is a game Spout bought, so it was, you know, in our shared library. And I got a DM from him on Discord. He was like, "Hey, can I play Locomoto? I was gonna play that for stream." I was like, "Oh my god, I feel so bad."
Huh? What's the matter?
What's up? Find a body or something? Over here! How far does this go? Over here! Are you keeping up, Master?
Excuse me, Cat, 1 second. Alright, let's see here.
While you were checking the clock tower, I took a look around the building, and I found these.
Footprints?
Maybe these belong to the culprit.
What does it mean?
The culprit?
Thank you, kid.
I'm not sure. Let's check. There are a set of footprints on the wet ground near the wall.
My god. Our culprit has 2 legs.
But it's only the heel
Or at least
portion.
2 feet.
The only thing I can discern is that they weren't sneakers. They could be loafers, but the footprints seem strange.
Oh? What's strange about them?
Look, the footprints are facing the wall. This looks like whoever made them was walking toward the wall.
You're
Big
saying
feet.
the guy
You know what? You're right.
disappeared through the wall? We're dealing with wall-phasing man now? First the nail
Bro,
man, and
we've met someone who
It's a
can fucking
phantom
print their
party.
memories into their cell phone.
Well, you know.
Like, why?
That window. Is this just a coincidence? Or does it have something to do with the murder?
Yes, it's just a coincidence.
What do you think? Are these the footprints of the real culprit?
Well, to be honest,
Yes.
there's not much I can say with just this. At the very least, I hope I can prove the footprints aren't his father's. Hey, what kind of shoes does your dad usually wear?
Huh? His shoes? He usually wears sneakers. He was wearing them today.
Does he ever wear loafers?
Sometimes, but not usually.
It would be one thing if he didn't own a single pair of loafers. But I can't rule him out yet. Still, I wouldn't want to waste the kid's discovery of these footprints.
In that case, I'll remember it for you.
So, do you think you can find the real culprit?
Yeah, I think. Maybe. I might need a little more time, though.
I like how the kid was like, oh, so I found these footprints. Do you think they belong to the real culprit? And Yuma's just like, what kind of shoes does your dad wear?
I see.
And that's all the follow-up he gave.
But don't worry. I'll
The
find
rest
a way.
was internal monologue.
Thank you.
I know he's worried about his dad. If he really is innocent, I want to prove it. While I'm at it, maybe I should ask him more about his father. Did you notice anything different about your dad this morning?
My dad went out late last night to work on the clock. So I
Like
didn't
this
see
kid's
him
eyes.
this morning.
Mm-hmm.
He was out since last night. So
I'm a
he
sucker for like
stayed the night
the
here?
cyan eye color.
That's his job.
His job is to repair clocks?
He doesn't just repair them, he also sells them.
Also just love the weird irises they have.
Oh,
Yeah, it's really
So
cool.
he's a watchmaker.
Wait, the
Fake
peacekeeper
feet?
report said his
Real.
occupation was unknown.
Maybe it's more
that-
convenient for them if they intend to
that
declare
spout
him
wave
as the
is so
culprit
good,
of the Norman
actually.
murders.
Oh, he's getting framed as the culprit. They made up their minds and dropped the investigation.
Hey, Cap.
Does your dad also manage this clock tower?
No, he only checks on that clock once a year. But yesterday, he got an urgent request to fix it. The clock wasn't keeping time, so he was called to repair it. My dad is usually happy to repair any clock, but he always grumbles about how much he hates the clock tower.
He hates it? Why?
We gotta climb all the way up.
Because he's afraid of heights. He's scared of even climbing up the clock tower. But he bites the bullet and does his work without looking outside.
A fear of heights. He's afraid of climbing the clock tower and refrains from looking outside, so it sounds serious.
Master, you're improving so much thanks to my training.
Shinigami, you
You're
haven't been any
even
help.
getting better at pretending to think.
I'm not pretending. I'm serious here.
Shinigami, you're such an ass.
I hear noise outside.
I hear talking. Maybe those guys woke up.
Let's take a look.
If all the peacekeepers wake up,
That was a good
they'll be sure to pay you
profile
back
pose.
for this.
from Yuma there. Ooh. Funny jacket person?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Ma'am, can I have your jacket?
Everyone, please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
This guy is interesting.
Uh-huh. He looks, interesting. Looks like a nerd.
Uh-huh.
You're late. Please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
Hurry and wake up. Everyone, listen closely. It appears there are fools in town who do not comprehend the majesty of the Peacekeepers. Many of them have been eliminated already, but I've heard some outsiders have recently arrived.
Like those people crawling around over
Go
there.
find witnesses and extract information to see who has interfered with us. Which means capture anyone that even appears suspicious. They may still be nearby. Oh, and did you clean up the body at the crime scene? If not, then hurry along with that. The rain in this city makes bodies rot quickly. You better hurry or it will putrefy.
Huh?
To speed this case along, we need to quickly deal with that nail man we arrested.
No, I said I was the
We should even
mailman.
consider a public execution.
Damn. Good end of scene there.
Very good.
Execution? What do we do? At this rate, my dad...
This Seth guy doesn't care about the truth. He just wants to wrap up this case as soon as possible. In this city, what they say becomes the truth.
Please! Please save my dad!
The only way to save your dad is to catch the real culprit. I can do it. Leave it to me.
You sure, Yoma?
Thank you!
But first,
You know
we have
what?
to
I
leave this
prefer
area
him being
before they
confident
find
than
us.
an idiot.
Yeah.
I know a secret way out.
Because at least him being confident has like an air of like, okay, yeah, he's got it.
Uh-huh.
You might stand out if you're with me, so I'll go a different direction.
Are you sure you'll be okay alone?
Yes, I play around here often. Please help my dad.
Yeah, just you wait. I'll bring some good news soon.
Okay, bye.
Is the kid just gonna sit here next to where his dad was arrested for murder?
Yeah, well, you know.
He's just gonna hang out, have a good time.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do.
Who knew some brat would save ya?
For now,
Aww.
Darn.
They just don't see the guy with the glowing raincoat. Okay.
I'm sure. Huh?
Shinigami, why are you so horny all the time?
Who fucking knows?
You sure you want to be so quick to make promises?
I'm not very confident, but I can't ignore someone asking for help. If no one else is willing to listen, then it's up to me.
Wow! Get a load of this big shot. Didn't expect that from you, Master. But how do you plan to find the real culprit? You can't investigate the clock tower with the peacekeepers around. By the way, you can't use the mystery labyrinth yet. Not enough clues. If you jump into the labyrinth now, you'll be lost forever. You need to gather more solution keys.
I don't ever want to go back there anyway.
Then how do you intend on solving this?
There is one way.
You're gonna rely on that one, huh? Always depending on someone else. What was the spot again? Something about a cafe? If you let them take the lead, you're gonna be out 5 million yen, right? Do you have that kind of money, Master? Or are you gonna go into debt?
Debt.
We love debt.
Halara, please, help me!
If Master is vowing to show respect, I guess I better do the same.
Homie, she can't even see you.
For both our sakes!
You're 30 minutes later than expected. So, do you have the cash?
I don't have any on me right now, but I will eventually.
Very well. I don't require you to have it immediately, but you will pay me 5,500,800 yen eventually.
Damn price gone up.
But you said it was 5 million before.
It's an additional fee for making me wait. And for the coffee. I told you I don't work for cheap.
Oh, come on.
So ruthless. A greedy little money demon.
That's why I love
I
them.
think I'll call this one Hell Aura.
I won't force your hand.
It's not funny.
Whatever you
That's
decide
pretty
is up to
good.
you. While you think it over, I'm going to order some cake.
Wait, do I have to pay for that too?
Of course. I'll add it to the bill.
All right, I'll pay you all 5.5 million and 800 yen, got it? Please don't have the cake.
It's a deal. You made a wise choice. I have no obligation to help others, but I work sincerely according to the payment I receive. That is my pride as a detective. I will be your eyes and limbs, and help solve this crime with everything I have. However, know this. You must be the one to complete the boy's assignment.
Me?
You are the one who is asked to solve this case. All I will do is provide support. You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have taken a job, you must finish it. In other words, as of now, I have taken up a position as your assistant.
Really, Halara? You'll be my assistant?
Of course. I'm here to assist per your case. Just rest assured in the cards you've been dealt.
All right, thank you.
Master has no memory and no guts. And now he has no money either. Talk about a triple threat!
Oh, be quiet. So, what do we do now?
To confirm, our target is the true culprit of the Nailman killings.
The Peacekeepers have decided that the boy's father is the Nailman and arrested him. But I refuse to accept that outcome.
After we finish the investigation, we may find out the boy's father is actually the Nailman.
If that's what you conclude, then I'll believe you, Halara.
Believe? What a foolish line of reasoning. To believe in another is the shallowest concept one can uphold. All people lie. All people change their minds. As a detective, you must suspect all others, even me.
Yep, a detective must doubt everything.
Still, I will believe what you say, Halara. I trust my instincts on this.
Out of the question. A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
That's the WDO's.
You're free to think of me as you wish. However, the truth must be found with your own eyes. Otherwise, there is no point in continuing as a detective. Do you understand?
Yes. Continuing as a detective. I still haven't found meaning in being a detective. What's Halara trying to make me see? I'm no good at this.
A naive guy like yourself might be incompatible with such a straight-laced detective like this one. Maybe someone totally unmotivated would be better. Like that guy sleeping under the piano.
Oh yeah.
Vivia? I'm not sure if unmotivated is the right word.
Anyway, Master, I've been wondering... Is this Halara person a man or a woman?
They're
now that you
Halara.
mention it, I have no idea.
If you're ready, we'll start the investigation. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Oh, right.
You missed your chance to ask. But then again, I also don't really care.
You finished investigating the clock tower, didn't you? Now we will investigate the
It doesn't
past
matter.
Nailman
Move on.
cases.
Yay!
The past ones?
These are serial killings, aren't they?
Oh, so you want to investigate the past murders as well?
And through investigating each one, we can conclude if the boy's father is really the culprit or not.
Oh, but we don't know where the other crimes took place. Should we ask around town?
I already know. There are at least 3 additional crime scenes. A secret club in Kamasaki district, a mansion in a high-end residential district, and an art gallery in Gima district.
Huh? When did you find that out?
You think I did nothing while waiting at the cafe? I prepared by gathering intel in order to move the investigation along.
That's amazing.
With my logic, anything is possible.
Is that her
before we
catchphrase?
head to
I guess
past crime
so.
scenes, the Nailman urban legend requires more research. Let's visit the legend's main stage.
The main stage?
Oh, I have yet to pinpoint the church's location. You should ask someone to guide us there.
Then we should ask the chief. Oh, I totally forgot about him. He told me to gather everyone.
Yeah,
Hold on,
homie, that
let's
was
go
like
back to the office for now.
5 days
We're
ago.
already way past the meeting time.
Very well. We can ask the chief to take us to the church.
You're a little late on that, my man.
And now we have Halara with us.
Yay!
Our
Cool.
walking, talking, basically sentient non-binary flag.
Fog.
Forget it. Bonuses for.
Hey! Hey!
You better hurry!
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Okay, I'll be back in a bit. I have to go make dinner.
Yeah, I was probably actually about to call it here.
Oh, okay.
Since that way we can split it up.
I can
split up
vibe
the
for a couple
chapter.
more minutes then. Yeah, I can vibe for a couple more minutes.
Probably. Yeah.
I'm still looking at my little chicken thing that I made. He's so cute. It's actually not. It is kind of pug that they give
It's the
these out for free.
peacekeepers. Stay hidden. Huh?
Oh,
Like, I know it's like a promotional thing, but 64
Peacekeeper from the clock tower.
pieces is not a small amount.
Yeah, no.
Seth Burrows. A high-ranking peacekeeper. He's quite infamous for being sly and persistent.
Well, we sure got some heavy rain again, huh?
Yeah,
The
son.
humidity makes my hair
Yeah, son.
fuzzier than normal.
I don't care.
Huh? What did you say?
I don't care. More importantly, you sent your detectives to interfere with the Nailman case, didn't you? We have witnesses.
Huh? Nailman? Now that you mention it, there was a case like that before. Oh, wait, no. I don't know anything.
This flower, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Huh?
Created by Amaterasu Corp's research, this precious work of art is adapted to Kanai Ward's environment. But unfortunately, once picked, it can only maintain its beauty for 3 hours. When something beautiful withers, it fills me with an inexplicable sorrow. I feel so sad that... it makes me want to sink a ship.
I don't follow.
The Nailman affair will be handled by the Peacekeepers. You and your team will withdraw immediately. Bring in the detectives you sent out. The Peacekeepers will take custody of them.
Hold on. I don't know what detectives you're talking about, and I don't know where any of them are.
I'll wait until this flower withers. You have 3 hours. I'll not wait a second longer. If you fail to meet my demands, you will suffer the same fate as this flower.
Fine, I get it, but can't you give me more time?
Wow.
He's gone.
Oh.
Chief Yako, are you alright?
Oh, Yuma. And Halara, too. Yeesh, this is bad. Listen, the Peacekeepers just came by.
I know. We were watching from over there.
Huh? You were watching? You could have at least helped me out.
Ah.
Hold on. Are you two the detectives they were talking about?
I'm sorry. It's a long story, but it was probably us.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Why? What's going on?
It's exactly as the Peacekeeper said. We are currently pursuing the Nailman case. We'd like to search around the church. I was about to ask you to take us there, but you seem rather busy.
Yeah, I'm real busy now, thanks to you two! You're gonna keep investigating? Not gonna help your chief out of a jam?
Look, you look like you got this handled.
Look, we've got
Yeah,
3
he's still
hours
saying that.
before I'm taken away. If that happens, the last detective agency in town is done for.
Would you rather hand us over to the Peacekeepers?
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the chief.
I'd rather turn myself in than ever sell anyone out. Though, I wouldn't want to do that either, if I'm being honest. Never mind, forget what I just said.
Man, he does not know when to stop.
What should we do, Halara?
There's only one person who'll be taken into custody. It's not the chief, not us. It's the Nailman. You will find the real culprit and turn the murderer over to the Peacekeepers as originally planned. With enough evidence, they will have no room to reject the truth.
But we only have 3 hours.
How is the coolest Nightcrawler?
3 hours is more than enough. I will give my utmost effort as your assistant. With my logic, anything is possible.
I don't really get it, but it seems best to leave it to you.
Hell yeah.
You said you wanted to go to the church? Let me mark it on the map. It's for the best that I don't tag along. If we're seen together, things will get even more sticky. I'll be right here, waiting for good news. I'm counting on you.
Got it. We're off.
3 hours. You've got 3 hours to solve the case. Seriously, I'm counting on you. There's still so much I need to do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where we'll leave it, just on a cliffhanger.
Oh, great. Wonderful. Yay.
Yay.
God, this game's so fucking good.
Yeah, I love it. It's a really cozy time and just kind of
Volley,
interesting.
we didn't ask for your opinion.
Look, Volley thinks it's great too.
We didn't ask for your fucking opinion. It was so cute. When I got back from my vacation, he was mad for a little bit, but then like the morning after, he was so happy. He was having such a good time.
Alright, so let's see. Let's go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna go make my dinner. 'Cause
Yeah.
I have to cook for my family.
I'm gonna go raid
Lady
Shutter,
Harry.
who is just doing random PS1 games.
I will be back.
Go call them a dear dork or something.
True. They are a dork. I love their raids. It makes me so happy in such a specific way. I'm like,
Yeah, thank you all for coming out and thanks for watching.
Everyone here is Pog.